G'day guys, PBX here. I'm back and my wife tells me I play way too many video games. And what the fuck is this? Well, this is actually a jet video, a Battlefield 3 jet video. The main reason for this video is I wanted to show you guys a couple of things in the jet. I'm basically going to fly around for a little bit. I'm not the world's greatest flyer, don't get me wrong. But the thing about it is that there is a very easy way to control the jet a lot more naturally for the majority of people. Now, when you first start the game, you've got your settings on. What I should do actually is I should probably do a bit of a land, and then I will change the settings around and show you exactly what's going on. Eventually, when the fucking thing puts down the wheels here. Alright, so the key to your jets to begin with is if you want to play a little bit more naturally for the majority of people, you want to go into options, you want to go into key bindings, and then you want to go into in-jet. The first thing that you want to do is you want to change around your up and your down. So you go down for up and up for down, okay? Then what you want to do is you want to go in and you want to change your vertical flight to inverted. And what that's going to do is that's going to change your keyboard layout back to where it was originally. But there's going to be one difference here, okay? And that difference is, what I'll do is I'll jump back in and I'll take off again and I'll show you guys the difference. The difference is actually going to be massive in the gunfights, in the dogfights, when you're using your normal this particular weapon here. What you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to hit the C button, switch into first person view, and then actually use your mouse as your mouse is intended to, or as your mind will want your mouse to be used. So we go into C and we can move left and right as we normally expect it to, but down is down and up is up. And what that's going to do is that's going to enable you to get onto targets a lot easier, a lot quicker. I told this to a Battlefield 3 veteran the other day and he didn't believe me. He switched it. Within 5 minutes he was basically flying his jet as the best that he's ever flown it. So for those of you that are used to the default controls and that kind of thing, give this a crack, see how you go. I think you're going to enjoy it. There's not really any other tips. I mean, your heat-seeking missiles and that kind of thing, they certainly make things a lot easier when you're fighting other jets or when you're fighting helicopters. Your standard things like your flares or your X, as you see there, it's all pretty standard stuff. The only, the biggest tip that I can give is changing your vertical flight to inverted, and then going in and changing your up and your down on your key bindings themselves. And what that's going to do is that's going to enable you to, when you're in a gunfight, again, switch to the C. You're going to be able to move up, move down, nice and easy. It's not really ideal to fly with a mouse any other time, and the reason that is because it's very difficult to, for example, move up and down with the mouse for a long period of time. So I generally suggest using the keyboard for the majority of your flight. Just when you're getting into a gunfight, if you sit there and you go into C, you can obviously be a hell of a lot more accurate using your mouse than you can using your keyboard. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's a nice quick one. If you guys want to see a little bit more Battlefield 3 gameplay or tips just like this, nice and easy tips to make the game a hell of a lot more enjoyable to watch, please remember to leave a comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. Apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed the video. See you next time. Yeah.